All right, welcome back, YouTube. We are now back with better weather this weekend. We got about 4 days to work on this. I'm really roaring to get this thing pretty much done. So we've got a grommet that we put there so it wouldn't cut this wire that's heading to the starter. We put a grommet there so it wouldn't cut it. So that's good. We have a battery box in the back's already made, which I'll show you guys later. So today we're gonna put the ends on these wires, attach that one to the starter. We're gonna try to get all the wiring done. We're gonna try to get the intake on, and we're gonna try to start with the plumbing. Because we got a couple of the tubes that we have to custom sizes for certain stuff. So one for the blow-off valve. We have two. As you can see, it goes from I think 2.5 to 3. Which is nice. We have bolt size, and we got the main snorkel for this, which we'll have to aim down. So let's get started. All right, so we've disconnected the battery connects, the original terminals. We've just took them off the positive and the negative. We're gonna put them in the back here with the battery, which I'm gonna show you guys that we made the battery box. We've transferred the battery back here. So I left the clamps that I've unclamped here, because we're gonna have to make the positive go to the starter, and then the negative go back here and also to the front. So that's what we've done so far. We're going to keep working on it, and I'll show you guys along the way what we've done, what we've accomplished, well, maybe not how we've done it, but you know, how it's been done. So that's good. It's rolling slowly. All right, so we have the two wires. We have the one wire from the trunk heading to the bottom of the starter there. We have another one we made that connects to the fuse box here, and we bent the end of it here and we connected it there. So that's the front wiring done. Now we're heading to the back. Okay, the very next day we have attached the intake. Now we're going to attach it permanently with all the bolts that we got from the hardware store. It's all attached. We got everything plugged in. So the big one we hooked up to the brake booster. Secondary small one we hooked up to this trifecta of air hoses that goes to the top of the valve cover. The smaller one we have yet to hook up to the hose that used to go to the old airbox, and the little one is going to get hooked up to the new reservoir here. So the next thing we have to do, apart from attach all this, is then lift up this see-through cover and get this harness placed back inside. Then we should be able to take off the bungee cord. We can then snorkel this into position and figure out what that's going on. And then we got to attach the throttle cable, the extended throttle cable we got to there. I'm gonna have to drill out this spot a little bit bigger to make it fit, and then we should be good. So I'm gonna get this attached, and we'll show you guys once it's all tightened and attached how it's gonna look. Pretty much the same, but so on and so forth. Oh, it's becoming more stable, that's for sure. See if we can't get this one to tighten up, although this one's gonna be kind of hard. My fingers, try to tighten it up. Okay, and it's Monday again, so we're gonna have to wait till Friday to do some more work on the car. But we got the intake partially on. We have to take it off one more time to connect this part, which this part actually doesn't even spin, so we'll have to disconnect it from the turbo, spin this in to a little brass connector down there, and then attach it to there, and that should be connected. And then we finally have to do the plumbing on this. That hose is going to go on here, do the plumbing to the intercooler, and that should be it. So this has been Throttle Hobby. This is this week's video, and see you guys soon. Peace.